Okay, does my monitor capture work? Oh, it does. There we go. Oh, I have to change my my title. Why is it a black screen? What is this game called? Oh, there we go. Inherit the earth.
We see the sky, we see the land, we see the water, and we wonder, are we the only ones? Long before we came to exist, the humans ruled the earth. They made marvelous things and moved whole mountains. They knew the secret of flight, the secret of happiness, and other secrets beyond our imagining. The humans also knew the secret of life, and they used it to give us the four great gifts: thinking minds, feeling hearts, speaking mouths, and reaching hands. We are their children. They taught us how to use our hands and how to speak. They showed us the joy of using our minds. They loved us, and when we were ready, they surely would have given us the secret of happiness.
So the humans taught the animals how to be.
And now we
humans.
See the sky, the land, and the water that we are heirs to, and we wonder, why did they leave? Do they live still in the stars, in the ocean depths, in the wind? We wonder, was their fate good or evil? And will we also share the same fate one day?
Ooh, a treehouse. Lots of tree houses in the same tree. Is it too loud? Oh, it seems fine. A little loud for me. Directed by Talon. Oh, they're playing chess. Final round of the grand tournament.
I won! I won! I knew I could defeat you!
What? Why, how did you...
While your pawn was still searching in the Cave of Tears, my paladin made it through the forest to home base!
Damn, he got me.
You were taken totally by surprise!
How could I have allowed myself to be defeated by...
You weren't defeated by a trick! You were defeated by your own cockiness!
How do I get full screen again?
You were already polishing the victory medallion instead of concentrating on the puzzle!
That's not true. I was...
Hold on, after this I'll go full screen again.
Hear ye! Hear ye! It is time for the awarding of the prizes.
I don't know what I did.
The silver medallion for second place is awarded to Griff of the Fox Tribe.
Once I can save, I can refresh
and
the
the
page.
first prize of the gold medallion goes to Scory of the Rat Tribe.
Well, we got silver, that's pretty good.
Congratulations to both of our winners. Now, everyone, enjoy the fair!
Oh, Riff!
Oh, hello,
You
girlfriend?
won.
Probably.
You got the silver medallion for second place.
It's not first place. I should have won first place. I was too busy thinking about the prize instead of the puzzle.
I can't go full
I should have.
Attention, everyone. By authority of the Forest King, I hereby declare this fair officially closed.
What is the meaning of this?
The Orb of Storms has been stolen from its resting place.
Oh no.
Orb of storms. This is most distressing.
Until the orb has
Oh,
been returned,
no.
everyone is
Okay,
confined to
hold
their
on, we're
homes
gonna have
while
to-
a full investigation.
We have to watch it again. I'll try not to click things. I don't even know what I did. Why does
We
your
see
advice
the
always
sky,
break things?
We see the land, we see the water, and we wonder, are we the only ones?
I think we have to watch it all again.
Long before we came to exist, the humans ruled the earth.
Wasn't that long.
They made marvelous things and moved whole mountains. They knew the secret of flight.
Yeah, the silver
secret of
medallion takes me to
happiness, and other
Naxventures.
secrets beyond our imagining.
It's true.
The humans also knew the secret of life, and they used it to give us the four great gifts: thinking minds, feeling hearts, speaking mouths, and reaching hands. We are their children. They taught us how to use our
I think I
hands
pressed escape or
and how
something.
to speak. They showed us the joy of using our minds. They loved us, and when we were ready,
Or maybe
they
I double
surely
clicked.
would have given us the secret of happiness.
I don't remember. But I think I went to turn down the volume and then
And now
Yeah.
we see the sky, the land, and the
once
water
I can
that
save in
we
the
are
game, then
heirs
it'll
to.
save
And we wonder,
using like the
Why
browser
did they
cookies, I
leave?
think.
do they live still in the stars, in the ocean depths, in the wind? We wonder, was their fate good or evil? Will
Evil.
we also share the same fate one day?
Bow, bow, bow. I actually don't even know if I can buy this game on like GOG. If the browser is like too much of a problem, then I will, but I don't even know where else I can play this. I think I can skip the dialogue. If I click. Yeah, I can.
knew I could.
What?
While you're
Okay, so he
gone,
beat me because he's
you were
a
taking.
nerd.
How could I have allowed myself to be defeated by...
You weren't. You were defeated by. You were already polishing the victory medallion.
Yep. Okay.
That's not... I was...
Old wizard comes in.
Here. It is time for the award.
He gives us the medal. Then our girlfriend comes in.
And the first. Congrats! Now every.
Oh, you won.
I didn't win though.
You got the silver medallion for second place.
It's not first place. I should have won first place. I was too busy thinking about the...
Okay, yeah. And then
I
this,
should've.
this guy comes in.
Attention, everyone. By authority of the Forest King, I hereby declare this fair officially closed.
What is the meaning of this?
The Orb of Storms has been stolen from its resting place.
The Orb of Storm.
Hey, Kragan.
This is most distressing.
Until the orb has been returned, everyone is confined to their homes while a full investigation is conducted.
It's 2020.
Confined? Boars cannot be confined.
We're all quarantined.
We go where we want. We do what we want.
Including perhaps stealing the Orb of Storms?
Boars do not steal. Why would we steal it?
The orb predicts storms. Storms bring rain. Rain brings mud. And who likes mud better than anything? Boars.
Bah! If we had wanted the orb, we would have just walked in boldly and taken it. No, Elk, we are not thieves. We do not sneak around and steal like the fox.
Hey,
Hey.
Quiet. Or is there something you'd like to tell us?
just that foxes don't always steal. Some of us have never stolen anything.
Confess, Fox. Tell us where you were last evening just before sundown.
I camped in the woods overnight on my way here.
And I suppose someone saw you and can confirm this?
I can. I was with him the whole time.
Ha! First one fox lies, then the other fox does, by saying the first one was telling the truth. We boars want the orb returned. As much as I hate to admit, there is truth in what the elk captain has said. Without the orb, we will not know when the rains will come. We will not know when to prepare the mud baths. All this makes the boars very mad. We want answers now. And morphs without answers will get hurt.
Are you threatening us?
Boars will hurt. Boars will hurt all. Boars want the orb back now!
Dude, calm down.
Very well, Captain. I'll deal with this. Under the authority granted me by the Forest King, I arrest you both for the theft of...
But you can't do that. We haven't stolen anything.
I'm afraid I'll have to hold the two of you in custody until this puzzle is solved.
Puzzle? You say this is a puzzle? Then I'm the last person you want to arrest.
What do you mean?
See this medallion? This is for second place in the puzzle-solving contest.
Insane.
If anyone can find the Orb of Storms and bring it back to you, it's me.
Well then, Fox, I suppose it is up to you after all.
Very well. You have until the next new moon to find the orb.
Okay, see you then. Come on, Reen.
However, just to make sure that you return, I will send one of my warriors along with you. Lieutenant Iya, please step forward. Lieutenant Iya, you will accompany them on their quest. Aid them wherever and whenever you can. But if they try to escape or refuse to return, your orders are to use whatever force is necessary to return them to us to stand trial. Is that perfectly clear, Lieutenant?
Yes, my captain.
Wait! Boars do not trust foxes. Boars do not trust elk. Both are weak fools. I will send along a true warrior, one who will get the job done. Ark! Ark, go with them. Find this orb. If they are lying, kill them. If they try to escape, kill them. If you suspect treachery, kill them. If they do not find the orb, kill them.
What about if we snore too loudly?
We do have a party.
Maybe I won't wait. Maybe I'll kill them now.
Enough. Now go. Remember, you have only until the next new moon to complete your quest.
Wait. I do not trust you most of all, young fox. So, to make sure you come back, we will keep your little friend.
Oh,
Reen!
lost a party
Remember,
member.
if you
Already.
return by the next new moon, your friend will be released unharmed. If you don't return by then, why, I'll just have me a new pelt for my wall. Now go!
Reen! Reen!
I suggest you concentrate on completing your task. Remember, you have only until...
The next new moon. You don't have to remind me. I'll be here, and I'll have the orb with me.
I hope that you do. Lieutenant Ia,
No, I
you're in
did.
charge.
I finished
Carry
it.
on, and Godspeed.
Yes, sir.
Well, my new friends, our quest lies ahead. Let us not keep it waiting.
To experience... Oh, order the CD-ROM version using the enclosed order form. Dude. Hell yeah. We have a silver prized medallion. Hold on, I should save. One. How do I play this? You click to move, and then you have those. Okay, pretty simple. Low Awk, what do you have to say? I have my orders to help you. Lead on as you wish, but I'll be waiting. I'll be watching everything you do. Alright, let's go find the orb. Nice flute. Bear goer. Yeah, the good ending in Abduction was to not go to Arizona. That was the bad ending. We went to Arizona, and the guy was like, "Oh, this is horrible." And we got the bad ending. Merchant. Ferret. Excuse me, my good lady, but my companions and I are in search of the Orb of Storms. The orb? Go on. That's a lot of questions. Where were you last night? Perhaps you can tell us where you were last evening. I was in my wagon preparing sculptures for today's sale. They're quite beautiful, are they not? They are not. Is there anyone who could vouch for your whereabouts? Afraid not. No one saw me from early yesterday evening until today. Just tell me anything at all. Is there a tell me about yourself? Oh. Who might have stolen it? Someone very clever. I understand the orbs are heavily guarded. In order for someone to steal one, he would have to be very clever indeed. Or be someone that even the guards would not suspect. Okay. Why would they steal it? What would you do with such an orb if you had it in your possession? Try to take it apart. Take it apart. Take it apart, find out how it worked. What a feat of engineering, what skill that would take. What do you know about the orbs? I know they contain the secrets of nature itself. I do not understand how they work. It's been my fondest wish to be able to take one apart and look inside. Perhaps someday. Well, she has a motive for stealing it. What advice would you give me on our quest? I cannot help you find the orb. But once you find it, I suggest you learn all you can about it. Then bring your knowledge to me. Together we could become very rich. Thanks. I must be off. Don't forget what I said. I'll anxiously await your return. We'll see. Can I open that? I can. Insane. Look at chair. Nothing special about it. Can I look under the bed? I just know I'm gonna want a nice warm bed like this in the near future. Use bed now. He's not sleeping. It's an oil lamp. Probably make more sense to use this after dark. Okay. Open. Everyone's doors are just unlocked. don't see anything. Oops, sorry, this is your garden. Just walking all over the garden. The song is getting really repetitive. That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Oh, everyone's lost. Or everyone's gone. Let's look at the game table. I'll get a rematch, then they'll see. Can I go back? Those tents? Nope. Oh, you. Talk to you. Good day to you, sir. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Ah, if it isn't the fox that closed down the fair and ruined my vacation. Would I mind if you asked me a few questions? Of course not. You may waste all of my time if you wish. Would you tell me what was I doing at the time of the theft? Of course, I was butting heads with one of the other fairgoers. You were having an argument with him? I didn't say I was arguing with him, I said we were butting heads. It's true. That is what he said. What do you think, or who do you think may have stolen the orb? I think it was the rats. It was, of course it was the rats. On second thought, I think it was the bears. However, it could have been the dogs. My vote, however, is with one of those crafty foxes. All the fingers seem to be pointing to them, and one in particular. I have seen no evidence to the contrary. Have you? I mean, yes, because I am him. Do you have any idea why someone might have stolen the orb? Something that predicts the weather, tells us the seasons, something upon which our entire agricultural existence depends. Can't possibly imagine why anyone would want to steal that old thing. Perhaps to make a necklace. What do you think? Can you give me any advice on my quest? Yes, I can. I suggest you take the longest, most difficult route available. Don't forget to stop occasionally and hang your head with a large rock. Wait, bang your head with a large rock or other blunt instrument. Wow. Bury your face in a hill of red ants whenever you can. If you should run across any rams that might be on holiday, don't forget to take time out and totally ruin at them. You guys mean? What do you know about the orbs? 2 things. They are round, hence the name orb. 2, the theft of one has caused the complete ruination of my vacation. That's all I know about them. That's all I want to know about them. Thanks. Okay. Wow, what a sore head. Hey, a ram, butting heads, sore head. It's pretty good, ha ha ha. I don't get it. Eat. I need to find the rats. And the big rat that makes the rules. Probably him. Fortune teller. Excuse me. Ah, you wish to have your fortune told. What's your name? My name is Riff, and I come here seeking information. Information is my business. Not about myself, but rather about the Orb of Storms. So you're the one they sent to seek the orb. Bid your friends wait elsewhere, and I will supply the information you seek. I'll see ya. Now's our time to run. Now then, about the Orb of Storms. Patience, my handsome friend. First, let me see your palm. Interesting. You may now ask your questions. Where were you last night? Suppose you were in your booth last evening? Now who is telling fortunes? I was here, kittling all evening. Perhaps you could look into your crystal and tell me who did this. Very well. I can see forms, many forms, but I cannot make them out. Sense great power. The rest will be a most dangerous one. Okay. I wonder if there's supposed to be voice acting, and the game is broken. For what purpose was the orb stolen? The thief would sell information on the seasons and weather to other tribes. It would make him very rich indeed. What do you know of the orbs? I know that the Orb of Storms is one of several. I also know that all of the orbs are somehow linked to a great intelligence from which their powers are derived. What is the source of this great intelligence? It is a mystery that died with the humans. The humans died? Just animals left? What advice can you give me on my quest? I suggest you examine the scene of the crime. You may find other pieces to your puzzle there. You mean journey to the sanctuary of the Orb of Storms? Yes, there you will find the Old One, Ilara. She may help you, but first you must convince her that your heart is true. Okay. Thanks for your help. Will you not tarry a while longer? Perhaps a soft bed and rest will refresh you for your journey. My friend is being held prisoner. Until she is free, there will be no rest for me. I see. Then off with you, handsome one. Is she trying to get me to sleep with her? The heck? Have I talked to this wizard? Rats. Stop moving. No! Okay, I got him. Good day to you, sir. Forced to pack up and move out before my wares are sold. This is not a good day, sir. Would you be so kind as to tell me where you were last evening? I was working my booth, trying to make a meager living. I'm a merchant, where else would I be? What do you sell? I'm a bookseller. I was hoping for a potion seller. Can you think of anyone who would want to steal the Orb of Storms? The orb is very valuable to many races. Could have been anyone here. Could have been no one here. How would anyone steal it? The orb has great value. It could be used by many races. Yep. How would you use it? I'm a merchant. If I had such an orb, I would sell it to the highest bidder. And I could retire and live the rest of my days in luxury. How do you know these orbs? I only know that they come from the time before when man walked the earth. I don't know how they were made, nor how they come to contain their powers. Any advice for me? Trust no one, not even yourself. No, not even your traveling companions. Sleep lightly, watch your back at all times. And should you obtain the orb, get rid of it as quickly as you can, or it will become a curse upon your life. Goodbye. Okay, trust no one. Not even yourself. Eat. There was like an otter or something. Where did Mr. Otter go? There's a lot of empty booths. Oh, hello. Bear merchant. Best bear in chat, please. Pardon me, I'm conducting an investigation. Would you mind answering a few questions for me? Want to ask me questions? Not very good at answering questions, but I'll try. Where were you last night? I know this one. Don't tell me. Let me think. Mr. Bear. Wait a minute, let's see. Last night. Today, I'm here. Oh yeah. Last night, I was here too. I was getting my wares ready to sell. What is it that you sell? Sweets. Fruit on a stick, honey on a stick. Honeyed fruits on a stick. If it's sweet and will fit on a stick, I'll sell it. I like this guy. Who do you think stole the orb? That's a hard one. Who stole the orb? Let's see. I think it was the thief. Forehead. The thief. That's right. If you find this thief, you'll have to what? You'll have the person who stole the orb. Yes. Why do you think someone or the thief might have stolen the orb? Maybe it was pretty. Maybe it tasted good. Maybe it was fun to roll around and play with. What do you know about the orb? It's been stolen. I know it's been stolen. I don't know by whom, though. But it was that thief you were talking about. I didn't say there was a thief, you did. There wasn't a thief? Oh, that's good. It would be awful if someone stole one of those orbs. Arg. What advice can you give me? I don't expect much. Let's see. Take warm clothes, especially your mittens, and a warm hat. Don't forget your galoshes. Always be polite and say please and thank you. Actually, very good advice. Probably the best advice anyone's given. What's what? I believe I heard someone calling me. I don't hear. Thank you so much for your time and trouble, Mr. Bear. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Bear. Open? Oh, no, stop. No, stop. Nothing. Can I open this one? I don't see anything. Good thing they were able to write almost a whole song for this game. Where did that otter go? He's around here somewhere, walking around. These my party members? Yep. How do I leave this town? I wish I could just zoom out the camera, like, slightly. Even just a little bit of zoom out would help. Oh, there you are. No! Stop. Stop moving. Oh my god. I think I got him. No, I didn't. Where did he go? I got him. Okay. Excuse me, friend. Could we ask you questions? Time is money, my friend. If you want one, it'll cost you the other. But we have very little money, and we will need it for our quest to find the orb. Sorry, friend. Like I said, no dime, no time. Bye now. Perhaps keeping your head attached to your body has some value to you. Why is this guy helping us? Yes, it certainly does. Why did he help us? Now then, what were you doing last night when the orb was stolen? I was playing dominoes out behind one of the tents. Honestly, I was there all evening. And others can vouch for that fact. Sure, plenty of people saw me. Do you know anyone who might have stolen the orb? Are you joking? I know plenty of people who might have stolen it. But I don't know of anyone who did steal it, and that's the truth. Seem to associate with a fairly unsavory lot. Have you heard any of the rumors among your companions? Not a thing. Most of the people I know are into petty theft. Nothing as big as an orb. The orb is quite valuable. No, I skipped it. Suppose I did steal the orb. What would I do with it? Can't fence something like that. No, stealing the orb is way out of my league. What do you know about the orb? No more than anyone else. It's the orb that predicts the weather and tells us when to plant the crops. Been around since the time of man, that's all I know. What advice do you have for me? The thing is... Oh, this thing is big. It's much too big of a job for one person. I mean, one person could not have stolen it. One person might have stolen it. It would take a whole syndicate to either use it or get rid of it. Whoever made off with it is bound to have some really powerful contacts. They can see very well. I see. Oh, if you don't let us know, it'll make me most displeased. We understand each other. Certainly do. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Okay, I think I talked to everyone. So how do I leave? Hold on, what if I just go, like, north? All the way. Fence. I mean, if I just walk the perimeter, I should eventually find what I'm looking for, right? I should save. 2. We need to get out of this town just to change the music. Garden again. I see. Oh, I can go through here? Oh, you're Otter. I've already talked to you. I feel like the exit might be up here. Oh, this looks like a main road. There we go. We did it. Okay, this music isn't much better. So we're there. So the sanctuary is where it was stolen. So we're probably gonna go there. We have a cave. Village. Castle. House. Cave, village, castle, house. Oh wait, forest. There's always a forest in one of these games. Let's go to Sanctuary. Wow. Look at the size of those knockers. What? Indeed. Let's hope those inside are responsive to our inquiries. I don't care, as long as they answer our questions. Okay. Use knockers. Okay, they let us in. I mean, someone let us in. I don't know who, but servant. Where's my cup? Has anyone seen my cup? To find her cup. Apparently this game had mature adult themes that were cut from the final product. Very interesting. It's locked. Where are you walking? Locked. Yeah, I thought he was talking about the statue knockers, not the door knockers. Let me guess, you're locked? Probably stick to the road for now. Wait. Oh, what the? There's more. There's more of you. You all look the same. Where's my cup? I'm so late. Let me by, please. Everyone's just rushing around. Locked? I don't even know. Have I talked to you? I think you're the one who's late. Oh, is that a cup? Oh, I found a cup. Are you late or do you want a cup? You're terribly busy. Okay. I'm glad I saw that. You want... Oh, there's two more of you. You want a cup? No, you're the one who's late. There's one who's late, there's one who's busy. Oh my god. I've been warned about your kind. Stay away. What the... I just want to give my cup to you. Hold on, don't go there yet. Give cup. Okay, so we have this command stored. No. Stop moving. Oh my god, dude. Let's just go back to the entrance, because she was the closest one. Okay, now we wait here. Give up. You. No, thank you. Oh god. What? You don't want... I'm clicking on her with the cup, dude. Talk to you. Have you seen my cup? Yes. Give cup. There we go. Thank you, you are so very kind. Unfortunately, I have nothing for you, goodbye. What the heck? What kind of RPG is this? I did your quest. You're just like, bye. I'm pretty sure 11-minute Pure Bladestone was around my best time. Actually, I think that's under my best time that I ever got it. I remember... Like, my best time is somewhere from like 10 to 15 minutes. Cool. Look at statue. Pretty foxy looking statues. This is a hospital? I guess it sort of is. It's the sanctuary. What do you want? You seek Alara, matron of the orb. You have found her. Identify yourselves. My name is Riff. These are my companions. Iya, lieutenant of the king, of the forest king, and Sergeant Ock of the Boar Guard. We have come to find the Orb of Storms. For what purpose? Return it here. How do I know you're not planning to keep it for yourselves? I don't know. There was voice acting in the opening scene when we were playing chess, and then after that, there wasn't. Let's just say I have no personal interest. Then why do you search for it? I've been falsely accused of the theft, and my friend is being held hostage until the orb is returned. I see. So my only motive is in locating the orb is to obtain my friend's release. I sympathize with your current situation, however, you and your friends are outsiders and as such cannot be allowed to stay. But I found that lady's cup. Wait. I represent your great friend, the king of the forest. Does that mean nothing to you? Our friendship means a great deal, but how do I know you represent him? Do I not wear the uniform of the Elk Guard? Anyone can wear a uniform. Bring me a token of authority from the king himself, and you shall have my cooperation in conducting your investigation. What shall be the token? The king will know. But our time is short. We have only until the new moon to find the orb. And I suggest you make haste. Now go. Okay, we have to go to the king of the forest. Turn to me when you have the token. It said for full digital voice acting or to CD. You're right, it did say that. I already forgot. Unfortunately, my copy didn't come with the order form that was supposed to be enclosed. It sounds like a lot of work, Reevy. And a lot of skill that I don't have. Can I help the other people? No, I don't want to talk to you. I helped one of them. Like, what was the point of that cup quest? Oh my god, these people are so annoying to talk to. I'm giving up. This is not the right way. Let's save. 3. Get Kragan to read some. Who closed this? I guess we're going to the forest. Ah, home at last. I can barely hear you. Every time I stand at this hollowed gate, I'm in awe of what lies within. It's so loud, dude. Trees, flowers, streams, fish, and an abundance of food. What more could anyone ask? Mud, of course. The writ of authority will suffice for me. Jesus Christ. No, not up. There's no difference. Max sound versus 10% sound. Oh my god. It's so loud. Okay, the music works. This doesn't work though. Okay, you know what? Just put it back to 70. I'll just have to yell, I guess. I don't want to... Okay, that's better. I don't want to Alt-Tab to turn the volume down because it's going to break. Your Majesty, we're most grateful for this audience. This, of course, is the fox accused of stealing the orb, and the representative of the Boar Guard. I see your sources keep you well informed, Your Majesty. Did not come here to compliment my knowledge of current events. How may I be of service? Beg for mercy. What? Good day. Just ask about Alara. In our investigation, we sought to explore the sanctuary of the orb. We were, however, stopped by Alara, matron of the sanctuary. Yeah, she won't let us in unless you say so. What the Boar Guard means is that she requires a token of authority before she'll grant us admittance. Probably does, Wink. Isn't that what I said? Alara is wise. There's no one more qualified to guard the orb than she. And of all of us who feel its loss, it is she who feels it most deeply. Here, take this. This will convince her of your authority. That was easy. A golden apple, that's it. This apple will speak volumes. Your quest will be an arduous one, and time is of the essence. If war with the boar is to be avoided, we are in your debt, Your Majesty. That was easy. Eat it. Oh, I don't have an eat option. Use apple. Better save this for later. Yeah, we're not hungry yet. Do I want to talk to all these people? I talk to the king more? Is there something more to be said? Ask for advice. Why would I beg for mercy? I'll ask for advice. Wait, you actually know this game, Grim? I thought I was the first person to play this. Our search has come to a standstill, Your Majesty. I've come to ask your audience. Very well, I shall give it to you. Get back out there and keep looking. Don't come back until you have news. But Your Majesty, say no more. Now be gone. I like how we asked for advice. His advice was just find the orb forehead. Oh my god, the birds are so loud. Jesus. Well, we're going back there. Use knockers. Thank you, boar friend. Oh, sorry. You don't use doors, you open doors. Do another save. Or I feel like we're making insane progress. I was expecting like the king of the forest to put us on another quest. And then during that quest we got like another quest. And then we had to finish one quest to finish the other quest to finish the other quest. Something like that. Not what happened though. We just got it right away. Do you have the token which I spoke? I believe we do. Oh. There you go. King of the Forest sends his respects and bids us give you this golden apple as a token of authority. He said that what? I can't read. This apple is a souvenir of a quest he went on for his king when he was but a young soldier. He was as noble as a warrior as he is a king. Then you will permit us access to the sanctuary so that we may investigate the stolen orb. You may search to your heart's content. I shall open the gates. Good fortune be with you. Thanks. Thanks. Look at pedestal. So that's where the orb rested. Incense bowl. Smells nice. Wait, what was she opening? We follow her? Where did she go? Said she'll open the gates? Went to get cigarettes. Oh. What's up here? Look, fountain. Appears to be a water fountain. Incredible. Walking all over their flowers. Oh. What? Can't go that way. Okay. What is this pathfinding? The heck, dude? Oh, those cherries? I would like you to move so I can take them. Freaking elks, get out of there. Okay. Sour berries. These might be a valuable clue. Also a footprint. Wait. What? It's a footprint. Do you recognize it? Yeah. Doesn't look familiar, but tracking was never my strong point. Perhaps we can find someone who can identify it. We have to bring him here. Certainly cannot move the mud. What should we do? Just take out your smartphone and take a picture. Okay, well, we have to bring him here. Someone who can track well. Maybe the otter? The bird bath. It appears to be a bird bath. Like, we still haven't gone to the castle or the house or the village. Apparently Alara is just gone. Oh, who keeps closing this? Let's go to the village. There's probably someone who knows footprints there. I'm looking forward to it, like. boop, boop, beep, bop. Why is this village so empty? This is not the right way. Oh, hello. Can you stop moving, please? Where did you go? Oh, it's open. We have a bucket. Pretty standard bucket. Can I take it? It's got wet paint on the handle. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to touch that. I bet we can take a brick, though. Got too much weight on my shoulders already. Never mind. Interesting mural. Wooden plank? I guess I'm leaving. Okay. Hopefully that wooden plank wasn't important. Oh, I found someone. Oh my god, I actually clicked on his tail. Excuse me. Yes. What village is this? This is the Ferret Village and site of the Tinker's Lodge. Oh. Bye. Not even gonna ask him if he's an expert tracker. Are you the same person? No. It's so hard to talk to people, dude. Oh, you have a thing. You're carrying something. You're important. Ahem. Yes. What village is this? I already know that. I already know. I'm just gonna wait. Why is it so hard? Okay, I'm gonna get him next time he walks by. No, not you. I got him. I pressed buy. Oh, whatever. He probably wasn't gonna tell us anything. What have we got in here? Oh, good day. May I show you some of my glass items? No thanks. Glasswares are pretty indeed, but it's not... What? But it is information I seek. This is not an information booth. You're not gonna purchase anything. I suggest you move on. What about your apprentice? He's so intense, I'm afraid all he'd talk about is coal. Pretty. Hey, it's me. Smile. How do I leave? There we go. Okay, so there could be some important things in the houses. Cushions, sofa. exactly the same. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, guess I have to go all the way where I came in. How did I come? I think I have to follow the path. Okay, we've made it. Let's go to the house. Whose house is this? Looks very nice. We're just walking right in. We've come to Forever Mountain in hope of peering into the wild lands. That we might have some sort of idea where we are going. I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Tycho Northpaw. Seem to have an excellent view up here. Have you had occasion to do much observation of the wild lands? Indeed I have. In fact, I have made maps of part of them. Oh. Indeed, most interesting. I am both an astronomer and cartologist. Cartologist? Map maker. Our new friend is a map maker. Yep. Perhaps you could tell us something about the wild lands. I'll tell you what I know of the wild lands. It's a place of great danger, also a place of great magnificence. There are hostile tribes, treacherous terrain, and roaming reptiles. Also a land of great beauty and power. Sounds like a truly wondrous place. I could just as easily be describing the known lands. It sounds very different. In some ways, the wild lands are very different from the known lands. In some ways, they are very similar. Have you ever been to the wild lands yourself? Nope. My impaired sense of smell, I am at somewhat of a disadvantage in the wilds. I do, however, occasionally encounter a traveler who has been through the wild lands. He will supply me with information. Many fear the wild lands and say it's full of unspeakable dangers. That is only fear of the unknown. If you make the unknown known, the fear has nowhere to root. Can you give us any suggestions? Keep all your senses on alert, especially your common sense. You will need them. How much of the wild lands can be seen from the mountain? Hard to say. I cannot see as much as I used to when I had my light catcher. However, no one I have ever met has reached the other side and returned. Yes, the wildlands are a fascinating place, but there are some other things we need to discuss. Tell me about yourself, anything at all. Tell us about yourself. How did you come to live here on the edge of the wildlands? I was born a member of the dog tribe and raised to be a hunter. However, that career was cut short. See, I suffered from hay fever, which not only renders my sense of smell useless, but on the hunt, my sneezing had a tendency to alert the prey to our presence. I soon became quite a liability to the hunting party. I'm terribly sorry, that must have been quite difficult for you. Not really. True, the other members of the tribe soon ostracized me, but I was never much of a hunter anyway. My heart just wasn't in it. I was much more interested in the stars. I would lie on my back and watch them into the early hours of the morning. I charted their progress across the sky and studied them until I knew each and every one. So I decided to become an astronomer. What led you to Forever Mountain? The king of the dog tribe at the time, Rex, had no use for astronomy. He considered it a waste of time. All he cared about was the hunt. After I was ostracized, I decided to find the highest mountain I could from which to gaze at the stars. That was Forever Mountain. What did you first find when you arrived here? When I ascended Forever Mountain, I found this building. You just found this building here? That's right, along with many other things. Kinds of things. Instruments of seeing the stars, light catchers. I believe they were actually left here by the humans before they ascended. What makes you think they were left by the humans? These items are far beyond our technology. You actually believe all of these humans ascended to the land of the clouds? Actually, I believe the humans ascended to the moon. Oh. What? The image we see on the moon, that is actually the face of a human. I believe they carved it in so we would know that they were always looking down on us. Watching us, caring for us. Someday they will return. When will that be? When we are good enough. When we've learned enough. When we stopped fighting amongst ourselves and learned to live in peace. Only then will we be worthy. I find that hard to believe. And what do you believe in, my young friend? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Okay. Ask about the maps. How'd you come to make these maps? From my vantage point here on the mountain, I would look through my light catcher to the wildlands below. I saw the hills and the valleys. If I saw an area of thick vegetation, I knew there must be water nearby. If it was a round, contained area, it was a lake. If it was a long, extended area, it was a river or stream. If at night I saw a fire, I assumed it must either be a campfire or a village. The size of the fire and the consistency of its occurrence told me which. What is a light catcher? I mentioned something called a light catcher. What's that? Ah, my light catcher. It's an instrument I found in this house. Makes objects that are far away seem close at hand. Makes the stars seem so close you can reach up and touch them. Makes the moon look as if it were right next door. What a wonderful apparatus. Maybe see it? I will show it to you, but I'm afraid the instrument itself is broken. About 8 moons ago, I had it on my desk. Strong wind blew through my window, blowing papers on the floor, taking my light catcher with it. Part of it's shattered and it's not worked since. It still pains me to think about it. I got berries. Will that help fix it? What part broke? The small, round, clear part. It cracked in half. Oh, it's a lens. We gotta go to the glass makers to make a lens. I mean, it's probably a little beyond their capabilities, but this is a video game. You've been unable to repair it? Completely unsuccessful. Most unfortunate, such an instrument would help us greatly on our quest. Lend us the map. Perhaps you would lend us the use of your map. There's no point in getting a map until we have some idea of what direction we're going. Probably right. We'll be on our way. Okay. I wonder if I go back to the glass makers, you can just ask about a lens. Tycho wouldn't like that. Just take it, dude. What a marvelous machine this universe is. What an odd design. What does it mean? That's what happens when you have an ellipse. Okay. Let's save. 5. See you later. We'll be back. I'm hoping this will work. Makes sense in my head. Now, if I could remember which door it was, that would be nice. I feel like it was through an archway. Let's just check some of these other doors while we're here. You never know what we might find. Oh, that's the paints. Where are you going? I think I'm lost. Okay, here's the path. Oh, here we go. Up here. I think it was this one. Legs. Please ask about a lens. Okay, never mind. See you later. Oh. I mean, do we even know? All he said it was the round clear piece. I guess us, the fox, don't even know that it's glass. Am I going the right way? Think so? Yes. Okay, let's explore the castle. This strikes me as being a most unwise. Walking into the enemy camp and risking capture ourselves is the last thing we need. Information is the first thing we need. This may be our only way to obtain it. I still think this is pure folly. Perhaps the elk is right. We should not disturb the boar king. He will be very angry. Really, Auk? Surely you have nothing to fear. You're an honored boar warrior, especially chosen for this mission by the captain of the boar guard. I should think you'd be expecting a hero's welcome. Bah, this assignment is not an honor. Punishment. What? Punishment? What was your offense? I was on guard duty. A great celebration was going on inside, and a fellow guard managed to slip me a tankard of ale. Then another and another. Next thing I remember, the captain of the guard was throwing a bucket of water on my face. I got drunk and fell asleep on guard duty. Happened over a year ago. Since then, whenever a disagreeable task comes along, it's given to me. And we will see to it that the success of this quest restores your honor. I'm gonna save just in case we do make him angry and he kills us. Hello, sir. Excuse me, we have come to see. Well, well, what have we here? If it isn't a fox and an elk and auk. So, were you able to find your way back by yourself, or did you get lost again? Ha ha ha. Ooh, try to trick them or bribe them. We can trick them. I don't know what we would bribe them with. All we have is berries and a silver medallion. Although the medallion might be nice. You know what? I'll try to trick them. Oh please, Sergeant Ock, have mercy on me. Please don't make me go in front of the Boar King and plead my case. But please don't make me go into this throne room. You are so strong and I am so weak. As much as I fear you, I fear the Boar King even more. Have mercy. What are you? Please, Sergeant Ock, do not drive us so hard. We have been walking many days to get here and are fatigued beyond words. We cannot keep up with you. Please, we must rest. Rest? You want rest? I have no time for rest. You, Fox, go to the throne room. The king will enjoy watching you grovel. Now you two, open the gate. Okay, that works. Go ahead, Griff. Elks are not welcome, so I must remain here to protect Ia. Oh, really? Alright, see ya. A little spooky. Torch, can I take it? Nope. Why is this like a maze? Oh, Your Majesty, presenting Griff of the Fox Tribe. Majesty, I've been falsely accused of the theft of the... I know who you are, Riff of the Fox Tribe. Please, I'd like to be addressed face to face. Thank you, Your Majesty. I've come to ask your indulgence. I said I'd like to be addressed face to face. You may address me here. But Your Majesty, address me here or leave. Those are your choices. I'll go ahead. I'm deeply grateful for this audience. I believe you are holding my friend, Reen, hostage. I have come to ask you for her release. Not gonna work. Hostage? We don't have any hostages here. We do, however, have a quite charming guest. Captain. Griff. Reen. Careful, don't let them hurt you. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll get you out. Reen, I'll be back. Ha ha ha. I will see that she is kept safe until either you fail or you not return. Then, I give you my word that she will suffer mightily. Now go, you have ceased to amuse me. Leave while you still have your life. But I will return to claim both my friend and my honor. Well, why aren't you leaving? Oh, I am. Oh, the poor fox. He's doomed, and he doesn't even know it. Well, what have you learned? Eek, mud, how revolting. I may never get this mud out of my fur. What's this? Oh, what is it? Appears to be a ring with the crest of a wolf's head upon it. Where'd you get it? It was stuck on my toe when I came out of the mud. Cool. What's that for? I think we've been everywhere. Oh, we haven't been to the cave, actually. Let me just save. Cave. This wasn't what I was expecting when I came to the cave. List of rules. I was expecting like a dingy cave with like a torch outside saying do not enter. I haven't seen this many rules since I was in school. Good day to you, sir. Day it is, good it is not. We are in need of information. What sort of information? I'm curious about the history of the rat tribe. What can you tell me? I have no time for a history lesson. An history lesson. You should schedule an appointment with one of our historians. Your historians? That's right. We the rats are one of the few tribes that can tell you about our history. But we've kept records since time immemorial. You are one of the older races. That's right. According to the legend, we were the first tribe race to be morphed. This may account for our copious record keeping. Copious. We have actual records of content or contact with the humans. Ah, records of the humans. Those records are quite vague. They suggest that the humans kept our ancestors in cages while they bestowed the gift. The gift? That's what our people call the giving of self-awareness to morphs. What happened after you were given the gift? Details are sketchy. Apparently our ancestors worked with humans on a regular basis. In fact, they taught us their language and script. Our ancestors served the humans. Served them? Of course not. We're not servants. We helped them in their scientific experiments on some level. Then the rat and the humans must have been great allies. Not so. Even though some humans worked with us, most of their race had great prejudice and fear towards us. They would drive us away or kill us if they could. Morphed and unmorphed alike. Some had such hatred for us that they would hunt us down and set traps to catch us. What did your people do? We did what we had to survive. We segregated ourselves from man and built dwellings under the ground. We would be safe from those that would harm us. We continued that lifestyle even after the humans vanished. And do you believe in these legends? I believe all legends are part fact and part fiction. Which is which, only our ancestors know for sure. Like how he said he wouldn't tell us about history, and then he just told us about a bunch of history. And your job is to watch this door? It is not. I'm no mere watchman. There are several of us who take turns watching the door. My main duty, however, is keeping track of our trade balance with other tribes. What's your main form of exchange? We deal mostly in information. Whatever skills we have come from our vast storehouse of written knowledge. How'd you get this job? It's a trade that was passed down from my father and from his father before him. How long have you been doing this job? As long as I can remember, my father would bring me to this very room even when I was very young. Teach me about this trade. You enjoy the job? Enjoy? What kind of question is that? It's my job. It's what I do for the good of my society. My personal enjoyment does not enter into it. Tell us more about your society. Oh. Tell us about your people. For one thing, we like to be left alone. Really? Why is that? We're usually too busy to make idle chit-chat. Therefore, our contact with other races is usually limited to what is necessary for trading. There were several rats at the puzzle tournament. In fact, it was a rat who beat me. It's true, you seem to have a great skill for puzzle solving. Several of our younger members do enjoy getting out and dealing with other tribes at these events. It's just a phase, however, usually doesn't last long. They soon return to the solitary lifestyle. What do you do for fun? Our pastimes are mostly intellectual. Oh, puzzles and stuff. Physically, we enjoy foot races and hide and seek. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to my work. Leader. You are indeed a most interesting race. We would like an audience with your leader. Audience with our leader? An audience with our leader? Do you have an appointment? Nope. Then an audience is impossible. Why? Because he only receives visitors from mid-morning until mid-afternoon every other day of the week. And from noon until dusk on the other two. On the day of Hrone, he receives only invited guests from dusk until midnight, and on the day of Daff, he receives no visitors whatsoever. Therefore, you'll have to wait for your audience. But good sir, you don't understand. Oh. I don't think confusing him is the right thing to do, since they seem pretty smart. I'll just intimidate him. Hopefully punch him. If I had that option, I probably would. I wish to see your leader, and I wish to see him now. I beg your pardon. I have no time to trifle with rules and bureaucratic red tape. Show us in, or I shall have my friends use you as a battering ram. Such insolence. Call it what you will. Just know that our mission is one of the utmost importance, and we will use any means necessary, including force, to accomplish it. I see. I should tell you that with one blow of this whistle, I will have a company of rat guards here before you are able to cross the room. Yes, but have you ever seen a squad of rat on the attack? No, but we are known as some of the Firecrest... What? Fiercest warriors in the land, because we overwhelm our foes. A lie. And we gnaw upon our victims until they are helpless from pain and loss of blood. Surely you. We stake them out in the blazing sun for several days, until their wounds become infected and their skin turns to leather. Perhaps then we use that leather to bind our books. Nope. In fact, this very book was bound from a particularly belligerent ram who thought he could just barge in. What do you think of it? I think I'd better try a different tactic. Firecrest. I don't know, I added an R and then I swapped the other R and the E. It's the font. Honestly, the font is kind of hard to read sometimes. He does talk a lot. Confuse him. I have an idea to distract him. Play along. We'd like to make an appointment. Very well then. What was your name again? My name is Riff of the Fox Tribe. Riff of the Fox Tribe, and you are... Yu of the Boar Tribe. And Yasir Lam... No, listen, Yasir Iam. You are who? No, Yasir Iam. No, who are you? That's me. You? I'm confused now. Okay, go. I'm the doorkeeper. Who are you? I may need a disguise. Oh. Part of a cult. I mean, when you walk, like, your front is not even covered at all. So, not a very good disguise. Druid? Books? Can't look at. Oh no. We got a fork in the road. You know what? I say go up. Is that a door? There's no one around. We can just kind of take everything. Eat book. Okay, this is a little maze-like. Nothing. They are made from people. That means they're organic and edible. Oh, hi. Where did you go? I must have talked to him. He'll know I shouldn't be here. That's a good point. You're pretty obvious. You're obviously standing out. I will follow him. Okay, why do you live in a maze? The dead end. Don't mind me. Definitely a rat. I think this room is slightly different. No, never mind. I thought it only had one bookshelf. And I went in and I had two. Oh. Did we find it? Archivist. Glad I ran into one of you. I need the answer to a question. Oh no, he must be thinking I belong here. Go ahead, my good rat. Who is the chief tinkerer in the ferret tribe? Oh! See page 25 in manual. The chief tinkerer in the ferret tribe. Like, we were at the ferret tribe. I don't think we know. It was Frank Grizzy. You sure? I can't even... Fearful? Check the manual. Bob. How do I leave? I don't know. Imposter. Oh no. This is why I saved though. Oh. Hopefully it did save. No. Hopefully the save worked. Give it a second. There we go. Okay, well, We know where to go. I need to skip all this. Or we know what we need to find out.
How could I?
I hope I don't have
That's
something that's
not-
disabling the cookies saving. Like an extension or something. I don't think so, but... Come on. Well, once I can load, then it shouldn't be a reset. But when you die, apparently the game just closes. It means I had to refresh.
The and confess.
Oh dear.
We
There's a lot of dialogue.
You see
Here we got our elk friend.
this? If
However, I was
There's our elk friend.
Yep.
There's our boar friend. Oh, see you later.
Yes.
well, my let it.
Order the CD-ROM version using the enclosed order form. Okay, 8. Alright. So, let's... Actually, I might need to load earlier. Because when we leave here, we might not be able to come back. Okay, let's go, guys. I'm just curious, if I... Can I just go? You're not allowed in there. Am I even able to confuse him again? I just need to, oh, we can. Okay, good. He gets confused very easily. Okay, so the chief tinkerer in the rat tribe. Or not the rat tribe, the ferret tribe. Hopefully we don't actually need the manual. And one of these guys just talks to us. Don't they sometimes do that? Like, ask you something that's in the manual to, make sure you, like, own the game or something? I don't know. It's so hard to freaking talk to people. Ahem, yes. The village... I mean, maybe he's in a house. It's like everyone we talk to just does the same thing. Got him. The Tinker's Lodge. Okay, I need to find the Tinker's Lodge. That's where I need to go. Probably not here. Nice pathfinding. Okay, the Tinker's Lodge. Where would I be if I was a lodge? I'd probably be like way down here. Like southeast. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's a... Oh, there we go. I hope this is it. Nope, just a random house with nothing in it. Great. I don't think it's up here. This is where we came in. I think that's okay. That's how we leave. I can just keep walking the perimeter. Best thing to do. This is a pretty big map with not much in. Through the trees. Through more trees. No. Okay, it's probably some house. Some random door I didn't go in. Let's try this one. Hold on, let me look at that photo on the wall. Now that's a ferret face if I ever seen one. Okay. I thought maybe it would be like, hey, this is our chief tinkerer, Bilbo. It's not. It's not Bilbo. Pardon me. What village is this? Go back to the glass people. Do you want a gold ring? Very interesting, I'm sure. Oh. You want berries? What about silver? Maybe I have to go... Wait, what is this? It's just a window. Maybe I have to, like, maybe right now I don't know that I need the information. Like, maybe I have to go to the rat place and then somehow get out of there without answering. Nothing. Where the heck is the Chief Tinkerer? Why is it so hard to find? Oh! No, it's Ferret Merchant. Good day to you. Anything I can get for you? Just browsing. Browse away, I'll just stand here and stare at you until you buy something. No pressure. Oh. Your average bottle. Pick it up. Steal it. Hey, that's mine. Oh. Okay, well, at least we found a dude. Yeah, I loaded. Want a golden ring? Cash only. Oh. How do I leave there? Okay, so that's a new building. Gotta find the Chief Tinkerer. Welcome back, Ruble. They actually do, like, try to help us on our quest. What about this building? How do I get in there? Oh, like that. Not the Chief Tinkerer's house. What about you? Oh. That's the paint. Why does this pathfinding always break when I try to leave? I need more houses. Seriously, all the houses? I'm starting to think maybe I'd actually need the manual for this. Yeah, I might have to actually look this up. Pretty sure we checked this house. Both of these. Well, I'm just curious if I need the manual for this one part. I'm not gonna download the manual. Like, just look up what the answer to the question is. Hold on. I'm not gonna look up the answer, I just want to know if I'm on a hopeless quest here. Cheating? No. Ferret. Ferret Chief? I'm doing this on my phone because I don't want to Alt-tab. Yep, this is a copy protection. I was right. Yeah, so to answer the question, you need the manual. I was right. Do I want the first part from the walkthrough? First part of what? Wait, I just need to get the manual. Although I did notice here, apparently I can buy something from this store that I was just in. Hold on. Let's see if I can get the manual anywhere. Or just search, because the walkthrough I was just looking at didn't actually have the name of what I needed to type. Neither does this one. So I really don't want to Alt-tab. Because it's gonna break the game. I'm gonna have to refresh. But I can't really click that. That's why I'm on my phone. Which website was that? Okay, that's this one. Okay, PDF. It's on page 25. There's only 21 pages. What the heck? There's only 25 pages in this one. Oh, here, I can search. Search for ferret. Oh. No, that doesn't tell me the name, though. Does it say the name in the one you're looking at? Nope. Are you here, Grim? Do you still own this game, Grim? I'm searching and I can't find anywhere that says the name. Maybe he can lend me the manual? Ferret. Chief. Tinkerer. Why is this walkthrough laid out so horribly? Just a giant paragraph. Like, I'm trying not to see spoilers. Answer the question using the information in the manual. Oh, I think this one has it. Oh, is it? Okay, I got it. It's Zach. I got it. Z-A-K. Also, I know there's a bucket I can pick up. I'm just gonna go get that. I wasn't trying to cheat. It just happens when I'm trying to look for information. Go back to the sanctuary. If he asks a different question, that's fine, because in this walkthrough it listed like all of the notable people of the different tribes. We're good. Hello, Bloody. Apparently there's a bucket up here I could pick up. Or like, nice. So apparently, what I spoiled myself on, there's a bucket that I can fill up with water from this bird bath. What is this? Burb feeder? That's not a bucket. I take it the birds don't have anything to eat. Where is this bucket? Maybe it wasn't here? Just said it was at the sanctuary. I think. I mean, I didn't really read it carefully, I just glanced at it. It's probably something I need, so I might as well. Maybe it was, like, in the main building? I'm kind of lost. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's back. I don't see any buckets. I hope your search has been useful. Don't give up. Thanks. Okay, maybe... Apparently it's in the west corner. This is dangerous, having to walk through on my phone right now. Very dangerous. I thought I walked like all around here. The west corner. Fertilizer? I'm at the west corner. Oh. There it is. It was hidden by the flowers. Use bucket. There we go, now we got water. I don't know why, but we do. Open that. Gonna have to find our way through the rat maze again. Oh, sorry. Don't go in there yet. Talk to him. Confuse him. It's very easy to confuse him. Let's do another save. 9. Oh, that's the wrong way. Is it, though? Is it really? Hello, fellow rat. Oh, I haven't been here. Just a bunch of holes. Alright. I got some chairs set up. Alright. Archivist, I need you to answer a question. Who is our new head librarian? Good thing it listed all of them. It's Thane. Thane Krios. Oh, that's right. I knew that. Good day to you. Save. Large sundial. What? Where did it say that? It said I could look at the sundial. Whatever. I'll just leave. In another maze, huh? Wait, what did that say? Shield shut. Shield shut. Sealed shut. I wonder what the word quarantine... What? Dude, they're also quarantined? I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just walking around. Okay, that's a room. Oh, this looks promising. Oh, it's a dead end. Never mind. Great. Great. Why am I even in here? Maybe I'll try talking to someone? Nothing? Couldn't talk to him, yeah. This is where I came from, though. Right? No. Take that cloak off now, young fox. Hello, cyst. Sure have a lot of stuff in here. I take the cloak and have it for later? No. Must have had a long journey. So tell me, how did you manage to get past the doorkeeper? My friends and I provided him with a diversion. Quite clever. Then I could tell you were clever at the puzzle tournament. Aha, so that's where we have met before. Yes. I am called Cyst. I was there to witness your defeat at the hands of Scory. Scory was lucky. Sometimes all that stands between a winner and a loser is a little bit of luck. Now then, why are you here? Orb. My friends and I are investigating the disappearance of the Orb of Storms. We're at a loss as to where to start. I've heard that you know many things. Can you help us? We have knowledge, but we are not clairvoyant. Must have clues, something to go on. Have you got any clues? I think I might have found a clue. Let me see. The clue, unfortunately, I cannot show you. It's a footprint found outside the scene of the crime. You must come with me to look at it. Please. This is impossible. I have far too many duties to leave now. However, if you make a cast of the print and bring it to me, I'll attempt to identify it. How do I make a cast? Obtain some plaster and pour it onto the foot of, into the footprints. Where do I get the plaster? My suggestion is to try the ferrets. They always have building materials at their disposal. Thank you, friend. I'll follow your advice and return as soon as possible. What other clues do you have? I think the berries might be a clue. Ah, sour berries. You recognize them? Indeed I do. These are very rare and grow only in certain places. Where? You must tell me. These berries are found at very high altitudes. Shoots the dog. And what races live where these berries grow? Therein lies the rub. There are many races who could have brought these. Only with the footprint will I be able to identify your quarry. Query? Then we will be a giant step closer to solving this mystery. I suggest you return to the scene of the crime. When you have more information, come back. Okay. Thanks. Okay, so let's go to the ferrets, get the plaster. I don't know what I'm gonna buy the plaster with, to be honest. Let's save. I mean, we do have a gold ring. We have a silver medallion. That'll probably cover the cost. It's not cash though. I think, unless that is their cash. Next save is very important. It is. I just have a fast travel. Fast travel to the front. Like, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, there we go. They're still talking. Ferrets. And I think I remember where the merchant is. Just have to find the archway. I think is right here. Nope, I'm lost. No, I'm not lost. Right here. Please accept my gold ring. Good day to you, sir. Just browsing, thanks. Where is your finest plaster? Spikes? Nails? Is it that bottle? Want my bucket of water? What cash? Look at the window. What? Oh, it's the bags. No, sir, too heavy. Wouldn't want to hurt my back. Get it? You asked if I could carry bags of plaster. Said they were too heavy, it's a joke. Yes, quite humorous indeed. Let me rephrase my question. Can we get plaster? Try the pub. Oh, I skipped it. Skipped his joke. Said we were looking to get... I know what I said. Okay. I just love a good joke, you know. Can't pass up an opportunity to make a funny. Sure, I've got plaster. Got some great plaster. Fast drying, super hard vest on the market. 15 credits a bag. I don't have credits. Will you take my ring? He won't take my ring. Where do I get credits, though? You know what? I think this is a good place to stop for today. Use Bitcoin. I'll spend the next week thinking very hard about where I would find credits. And then we'll buy these next week. And I'll end in the shop so it reminds me that I need to buy these. That sounds like a good idea. I will do a new save. We're ending on save 12. Do I have to get a job? Maybe. Save 12. We've ended.